Falkar by Bvlgari is a woody, leathery, animalic, smoky, spicy fragrance. It has main notes of Bangladeshian oud, black musk, saffron, leather, cypriol oil, nutmeg, olibanum, and cinnamon. So when it comes to this La Gemme line, I would say for the people who are not really too into fragrances, they would gravitate most towards Tigar because it's not very challenging, it's very mass appealing. It's a beautiful citrus freshie that's even blind buy safe. But for the people who are really into fragrances, maybe they love to talk about fragrances, research them, even collect them, maybe even review them, they would probably gravitate most towards this fragrance because it's the most interesting, complex, and unique within the La Gemme line. So the focal point of this fragrance, I would say, comes down to the two notes of oud and musk. So the type of oud used in this fragrance is a dry medicinal type of oud. It's a Western style of oud, meaning it's not too challenging. It doesn't go too far down that Eastern style path where it can sometimes come across as overly animalic or even sometimes fecal. No, that's not the case here. This is a more Western, safer style of oud. But in terms of Western style of oud, this is probably as challenging as it gets. So it's definitely not blind buy safe like I was mentioning earlier. And same thing goes for the musk. The musk is a black musk. So typically in fragrances, they use a white musk as like a binder or a filler to extend longevity and give it a little bit of depth. This is a black musk, meaning it's darker, more animalic, more challenging, and another reason why this is not blind buy safe. And the musks come across as really dark, smooth, and creamy, almost fluffy, like a pillow. But overall, this fragrance is really bold. It's opulent, complex, interesting, and polarizing. Typically, any fragrance as bold as this is going to be polarizing no matter what. But considering how dark and opulent this profile is, it's surprisingly clean smelling. And this fragrance was actually inspired by the Brazilian forest. So I want to talk about performance. This is one of those one spray all day fragrances. One spray will last 24 hours. It's a beast. One of the strongest fragrances I've ever smelled and in my collection for sure. Versatility, cold weather for sure. I would say this is really only good for fall and winter. You can't wear this in the summer. It's too loud, it's too dark and too opulent. But this fragrance is so incredible. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. It's phenomenal. I love it. That was Falkar by Bvlgari.